I'm looking forward to today. Hello. What are you guys up to?
We're taking a stroll.
Hmm. Should probably go to Creations Island. It's full of flowers.
Have you met Faerun yet?
I do not believe I have.
Hold on. I don't know if I'll be able to get him in here, but if you will follow me.
Pretty.
Hello.
God, Opal.
Hello.
Hey. Oh my. Sarah.
Oh.
Your eye? Can you see well?
Cherry.
I
Where's
do
your
suppose it
sibling?
is time.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna have to head over now.
Oh, it looks like we gotta go. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Bad. Go away. Not another sign. Ah, okay, okay.
Come along.
Hi, Darla.
I feel like a lot more people are involved that it's necessary.
Yeah.
Did you get smaller?
Oh, adorable.
I'm sure that's normal. But
I
you did
Guess we
get
gotta
cuter.
go down.
I'm sorry I'm making you deal with this. I really didn't want to. Oh. You weren't told? It's nothing really. Oh. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should talk with Judgment. You guys don't know what you're... Don't go to the trial. If you can, if you are allowed to, this is not for you guys. This trial is for me. For what I've done to you. It's only fair, guys. So, if you guys can avoid it, please don't come to trials. It's really not necessary. It's really just me being selfish. I don't want that memory to get brought back up.
wouldn't say so, but I haven't really
Not
spoken to anyone in
friendly.
private, so
Fuck was
no.
that?
Not
Just appeared in front
friendly.
of me. Did
I
anyone
can
else
tell
see
you,
that?
not friendly.
As
No,
long as they don't
you're
cause
just
any
crazy.
trouble.
No one
I
saw the
wouldn't say that.
mysterious green-looking
No,
person.
yeah,
Is
the
he
green
just
guy just
crazy?
comes and goes. Don't
I
listen.
thought I
It's
saw
fine.
something, but I
Not
wasn't.
friendly.
No,
You are
you're not
lying.
friendly.
You are not
Oh.
friendly.
I'd rather
Yo,
not
that they're
It should,
remember.
a liar.
it should 100% show up in front of me
Lovely.
right now.
Lovely.
That'd be cool.
Maybe they're an old dead god type.
Maybe don't taunt it.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
The sense of pain I think I made.
I said, they're right behind me, aren't they? Are you?
Oh!
There we go. There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
I'll be here all week.
Beautiful. 100%. Gotta applaud the joke.
Oh wait, I can actually bow. Hold on. Where is it? I have so many. Here we go. As I
Probably.
oh, all rise. Honorable Goddess of Judgment presiding. Court is now in session.
Didn't think we'd have a jury for this one, did you? Hello, guys. All right. So, this is actually a trial that was requested. And so there will not be like mega harsh punishments, but instead, my lovely friend and I guess lawyer is the term, Reed, will be assisting with this.
What? What?
You already know that. Come,
Okay. Okay.
Maple, please come to the stand.
I was really not expecting that
Yeah,
much of
come
an
on,
audience.
I wasn't either. But I also know witnesses are good, of course. Alright. So, Maple, you had requested of a trial for your crimes in another world.
Mm-hmm.
And typically, as a judgment goddess, we aren't supposed to, but like my own trial, I will honor it due to you wanting to seek out like a punishment fitting for the crime.
Yes. And honestly, now that I think about it, the fact that there's witnesses is a good thing. I don't want to take too much precious time away from people from what they are more likely better doing, but it's good that people know that sometimes appearances can be deceiving. People's secrets can go much deeper. I really don't know what's the process here. Should I just say?
You can speak your words, and as you are speaking, I will be looking into the truth. So keep your eyes on me. Okay?
Okay. So, it happened in the world that I previously came from. In that world, I was technically assigned to as a caretaker for Cherry and Mirabelle, and honestly, I was really happy. I felt like I had a purpose other than what I actually was there for. And I love the kids to bit. That's really, there's really no question there. But I am incapable, and I have been since the start of taking properly care of them.
Why do you think you're incapable?
Let's say some people are better at things at doing certain things more than others. I have such capabilities. I have skills and talents, but they are definitely not in the department of taking care of someone, nonetheless keeping them protected and especially not hurting them.
Do you think if you were given a chance to try again, would you?
You mean what I've done?
Would you try to do better?
I have been trying and it has not been working. It is clear to me that
Well, I may be young, but I've seen a lot of the parents around and even the ones in the workshop. You can't be perfect. And from what I am seeing and what you had done, you were trying to help. Yeah, you hurt them, but you didn't know what else to do. You yourself are still young, aren't you?
I'm older than I seem. And
But you've never had practice of being in the role of a parent.
Nonetheless, even if I am supposedly their caretaker or parent, which I don't believe so right now. Even if that were the case, I, with my own hands, hurt some children.
You did. But how are they now? Think about that. Think about the after.
The problem is that, I mean, other than the fact that Cherry probably needs some help right now, they both do, with a situation I haven't been able to help with. The reason they are still okay now, it's not because of me. It's because they are incredibly strong themselves.
Yes, they are. And it could be a good thing and a bad thing. It doesn't mean they don't need an adult like you in their lives. You are a wonderful person. Creation can only do so much. She has so many children with her. And when she's not around, they still need somebody.
I would rather other people helped.
They can. But are you going to still help? Or are you going to step away?
I've had the perception for a while that no matter what I decided to do, we really wouldn't make a change.
Reed, you look so concerned right now. Are you?
Yeah, sorry. This is my bad. This is a bit.
With this information, Mabel has had harmed Bo and had harmed Cherry in their last world, but was trying to help them. The two had parasites that was causing them more harm, and Maple tried to fix it, but obviously didn't. But it did cause both the children immense pain and harm.
Trauma, even. there's certain scars that even physically cannot be healed.
Mm-hmm. With this information, I'd love to hear your defense. What's so on the spot?
I'm getting put on the spot. Would I be able to? This is just a question. Would I be able to maybe request a recess for a second so I can talk to Maple?
Of course, absolutely.
Okay.
If you'd like, one moment. Do you believe it's this one? Nope, it's this one. You may step in there. And don't touch that floor. I don't want you to die. Oh, there you go.
But it wouldn't be a problem, but
Sorry for the people in the back.
Yo, private VC.
Yeah, go to private VC, you too.
making it. Oh,
Now, jury, you're gonna be very important.
is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just to figure out how this defense is going to be,
Mhm.
Judica said what you had done was you hurt Mirabelle and Cherry, right?
Yes.
You were trying to help them, correct? This was like you were doing this out of no malice, you were doing none of that.
No, I wasn't doing it out of malice.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me
I just felt useless. There's certain things that we cannot do.
Hold on. Shit. Good Samaritan. Let's see. Judica said the way you tried to help was you hurt them, correct?
I think it's better for me to describe it because I also don't want a fake perception, okay? I held Cherry down as I tried to forcefully remove the parasite from her body, which was now growing from inside of her body.
What do you mean by forcefully remove? What did you do?
The parasite seemed to calm down in like cold environments. I invited Cherry and Maribel to rest in a place where the parasites would be more calm. I had a room that was covered in ice and snow. It was cold and cool, and they liked it. And I casted magic to make it even more cold. And as I was expecting the parasite to be calm, I tried with my hands specifically to remove the parasite.
So, was there so you're saying that you tried to remove the parasite with your hands manually.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the parasite was growing from the inside. Was this parasite somewhere outside, or did you have to
It
like
was
cut open Cherry to do this?
No, it was outside, but I'm pretty sure it was
Okay.
growing pretty deep. The problem is that there was no other solution at the time, and Cherry couldn't be in warm areas for too long, or that skulk would scream out, attack the people around.
Mm-hmm. When you did this, did you ask Cherry, say like, Did you ask for permission? Did you tell them what you were planning to do?
No. I told them that I was planning on trying a possible last resort. I didn't tell them what it was going to be.
Okay. Last resort. I can link that back to creation in the last resort.
It was in the previous world. Creation wasn't there. No gods.
Well, I mean more that, remember when creation did a last resort thing to save Cherry and Mirabelle?
Yeah.
And how creation didn't exactly say what was gonna happen? That. I can say something like that again. So what I got with me right now basically is just that Good Samaritan laws, you were doing it out of no malice. You can't really get like put against anything for that unless you were doing it like you're trying to gain something for yourself. But if you weren't, then you're completely fine. I kind of have to convince everyone. But as well with that, your last resort and saying how you need to, like, you didn't actually ask for like complete thing, you were just asked to do the thing without giving you that. Okay.
You don't have to work hard for a defense for me.
What did you do after everything? Like after everything had happened, after you tried that, what did you do?
The kids didn't want me to approach them for good reasons, and I left for a little bit. I came back afterwards when Mirabelle convinced me. But also Mirabelle got hurt, and it was an emergency, so I had to go back with Mirabelle to help him. If that didn't happen, I would have probably left forever. Now I'm back here, and they are here, and I wanted to go back, but the things I've done, they can never change, and they will never be gone from anybody's memories. I want, I don't even know what I really want. I feel like it's unforgivable for me to just be standing around the two without people knowing how horrible of a person I am.
You're not a horrible person though. You didn't do anything to try, you didn't hurt them on purpose. You tried to save them. And afterwards, after you made the mistake, you actively left and you removed yourself from their lives in order to protect them. You're not a horrible person. You made a mistake. I think I'm ready to get back out there if you are. I don't I'm probably going the questions I asked you here, I'm going to be asking you the same things just to like flush out cuz remember, this is jury. They're going to be the ones that choose what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Judica chooses instead. But with a jury, they're going to be the ones to choose. They don't know the whole story like Judica does or like what you've just explained. So you need to answer these questions as similar as possible. I need to make sure that the story I tell them is as close to what you have told me now. Because if people notice slight differences in story, that's not a good look on you.
Do I need it to be a good look on me?
Well, they don't need a good look on you, but you know what I mean. You
Mhm.
want, you know. Well, yeah, you get it. The whole, what I'm going to be trying to make sure that, despite the belief that you may be a bad person from yourself and from others that may have either been witnesses or may have been hurt, you're not gonna get some horrible thing. We should, and it would be best. And I'm the defendant. I kind of, we need to like explain. We need to make sure that nothing's going on. So it doesn't matter how people see you after this. They can see you as a good person. They can see you as a horrible person. To me, you're not. But you just need to follow along.
Mhm. I just want to ask one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can maybe I Cherry and Mirabel are out there, and I don't want them hearing me describe the scene again. Although I have to. I don't know. I just.
Ooh, spooky. How we doing in here?
Almost done.
Is there any way for, I don't know, to not describe the scene or to avoid Cherry and Mirabel hearing? I don't know.
I mean, I'll try my best to like make it not the whole scene, the whole gruesome, because that would be, but I do also think that it would also be best if Cherry and Maribel were there, because keep in mind, you did these things to them.
Sure.
They should be the ones to hear what's going on.
Okay. Now, yeah, we're gonna step back up.
All right, I think we're ready.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi.
Let me close this back up.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Court will now resume.
Are you allowed
Please
to be over
take
there?
your seats.
Yeah.
What?
You should probably go. Okay. You know what? You could stay.
All right.
Hmm.
So, you guys had your recess. Read. I'd love to have you plead the case.
So, as you stated, and as Maple has explained to me, what had occurred was that Maple, in trying to help Cherry, well, the main thing, in trying to help Cherry, had what some would say hurt them, which no doubt harm was caused. Maple,
Mhm.
would you say that the harm you caused during all of this, anything that you had done to Cherry, was any of this out of malice? Was any of this out of spite?
No.
This was completely just to help them. Despite the fact you had hurt them, this was just to help.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't ever dare to hurt them. Unless, well, sorry, yeah.
See, I'm going to sound a bit of a broken record, but this fits exactly here too. Good Samaritan laws. Maple did not do any of this out of malice, was not trying to hurt Cherry or Maribel was trying to protect Cherry and help.
Mhm.
Despite the pain that has been caused, Good Samaritan laws state that Maple cannot be held against that.
Mhm.
Maple was strictly doing this out of kindness and out of trying to help.
Of course.
Now,
You're not welcome in my courtroom.
Maple, let's when you had done the thing, when you had hurt Cherry,
Yes.
what did you ask Cherry anything? Like did you ask for permission to try anything?
I I told them that I would be trying something against the parasite. I did not specify what I was going to try and do.
Okay. But you had been given permission and you did say you did ask for permission to do what you had done.
They didn't know what it was going to be.
Did you know it was going to hurt them at the time?
I thought so, yeah. I just didn't have any other options. There was nothing else that I could think of. We tried other things and then, yeah, nothing worked. It just
Now,
was getting worse. Yeah.
now this this is going to be a tough thing to say, but I feel I have to. Maple had not said exactly what was going to happen. Maple
Mhm.
had not said what they were going to try, but they had asked for permission. And Maple, you did say that you had been given permission to try something, correct?
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't it be hypocritical to put Maple at fault for this when this is the same thing that occurred not long ago with creation, with Cherry and Mirabelle, for the last
Trying to
resort,
do what to help.
despite the fact it may hurt.
I have a further question. Maple,
Yeah.
were there it wasn't just you as one of the parents, right, for the children?
Mm,
Were the other parents aware of what you were doing?
no.
Did they know that you were trying to help them at least?
Yeah. Everybody was trying to see if there was a way or something else. But it all just looked like we don't know. We really didn't know there.
You weren't aware of what could help. That's understandable. Now, I do believe this shouldn't just be on you to be speaking of what has occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Reed, I do think it is best to have the children speak their truth as well.
Only if they
That is
want.
all right with me.
Okay. Maple, come sit in one of these chairs. Cherry and Bo, if you can. Thank you, Mother. All right. I do not like having children in my courtroom like this. It makes me sad. but you two have more knowledge. I'm so sorry about this, and I will make up for it. I know. The events that occurred in your last world that you were with Maple, I want to know how, starting with it all, how do you feel about Maple now? Mm, that's good. Do you still love Maple? You like her. And that's understandable. That is absolutely understandable. When somebody harms you, it is hard to trust again. Yes, mother. Of course not. I know you would never. And yes, that is where it does have a bordering of this situation. You did not try to break them, but Maple was not aware of what could happen and was just trying to fix them. Unfortunately, they are not knowledgeable on that kind of thing. Read if you have any questions for the children as well. Mm-hmm. It did. Trauma is a very deep thing, and that is a very traumatic situation. I can only imagine how it felt in that moment.
May I begin by asking creation a question, actually? May I begin with that? Creation, would
Yes,
you be okay with answering a question?
mother.
So, you said that you knew exactly what you were doing when the thing, and that is what makes it different compared to what Maple had done. This is not to say you were wrong, but during the trial where during the trial with the Heavenly Principle, didn't you state that you did not fully know if it was going to work? You did not fully know this, and that it may have been a experiment of sorts, as what I had said before. So, is that what you would say? Because is that what you had said before? despite you knowing it would save them from death. You do agree that you would not know if it would work as intended. Meaning you truly
That is true. They were not on the brink of death.
that may be true. But you're agreeing when you say that you did not know if it would work as intended. Despite Maple may have been taking more harsh, more extreme, quicker measures, Maple as well did not know if it was going to work as intended. That is what makes your two cases similar. Yes, but despite that,
There's a small comparison, I will say, but there's also a very stark difference. But I get what you mean.
and there would still be a hypocrisy of it, because we do all believe creation was okay and should not have been given what had happened after the trial.
Mm-hmm.
So why would that hypocrisy then go on to Maple, who
I'll step in on
with there
this. I
being
do believe the
comparison?
difference being that the children weren't as in severe situation as they were. Maple could have looked into it more, even asked a god of that world or something like that. Or even, I do believe it is the same world that Mother's puppet was in. There is a lot of things that could have occurred beforehand. I do think Maple had good intentions, but they definitely outweigh the situation.
I would also like to ask,
Mm-hmm.
Cherry and Mirabelle. Maple said that after everything had happened, they basically left, did not come back. Is that true? Is that true that after the situation occurred, Maple had left?
She left for a while. Did you have any care during that time? Like, there was someone with you. Okay.
Now, Maple said that the reason they had left was to protect them, basically, not want to put them in harm's way again.
In that
With
state, does that mean that they were in that situation? Does that mean that Maple was out of control of what they were doing?
I do not believe out of control, but
Like, not in
more
the not in the right mind.
not in the right mind, maybe, but I would say more as a precaution. Am I allowed to ask Maple? Is Maple allowed to speak?
Yes.
Maple,
Mhm.
can you say the reason why you left? Can you give the explanation on your thought process when you left after what you had done?
No, the reason is really very clear. The kids didn't want me around them, obviously. So the best I could do was watch them from afar. I didn't want to scare them. I didn't want them to feel unsafe because I was around them and they were scared that I would do something else to them. I didn't want to see the eyes that used to look at me after that moment. I it was better. They had Alba, they had Lou, they had other people taking care of them.
But you had left for them. You had left because you didn't want them hurting.
Hmm. I remember Mirabelle being very angry at me, and obviously for good reason. And I remember not exactly the words that they told me. Memories are still fuzzy, but he didn't want me there, and I didn't want to make them feel more scared than they have been in the past weeks of suffering.
Now, they had also said that you had left for, well, Cherry said a little bit, Mirabelle said a while.
Hmm.
What was the reason for you returning? Because you did return, correct?
I saw Mirabelle and wanted to from far away talk with them. I was, I think, around the house of someone else, and I Mirabelle knew where I was and tried speaking with me, and I we talked about how they were doing and everything. Um, and then an emergency occurred. Mirabelle was also affected by something, and after also getting attacked, I think by Nightmare Stalker, and also I forgot the name of them, life stealers. I don't know if they were attacking it or me specifically. There were a lot of creatures. I had to bring them back home, and that's sort of how then Alba told me to stay.
Mirabelle, is this the true story? You two had had a conversation, and then something occurred, which had brought Maple back, trying to help you.
Mm-hmm.
During Maple protecting you from being attacked and taking you home, did you notice anything about Maple that would have made you feel uneasy besides the emotions you had at that point? Was Maple doing anything that was trying to harm you? Did Maple look like that they were going to hurt you? When Maple had returned, did Maple leave again or did Maple stay and begin to watch over you guys again? Cherry and Mirabelle, when Maple had returned and began to stick around again, would either of you say Maple did, keyword did Maple do anything that made you feel unsafe, excluding any bias or emotions you had at that point about Maple. Did Maple try anything to hurt you guys? Maple, when you had returned, did you ever even think about doing anything that would hurt them again? Or were you completely just wanting to protect them?
I just wanted to protect them. I There was no solution still, but anything, I didn't want to do anything. I couldn't do anything.
Would someone who hurt someone who've hurt them, would they truly be a bad person if every single moment after that was nothing but protection? Is said by Cherry, is said by Mirabelle that Maple had done nothing to try and hurt them afterwards.
It's like repairing a relationship. I do believe each of the older gods have dealt with that.
And while the relationship may not be prepared or repaired, and while there
There'll
may
still be
not
breakage.
be, of course, and while there is still tension, Maple is still trying to keep them safe.
Mhm.
Would it, is it really, it's it's hard to say, but
We will be
despite what
having the
had been
jury vote,
done.
but even then, I will have a further jurisdiction. I do
Mhm.
have in mind. Um, no,
No, I was not suggesting that.
that is not. But of course, there is still accordance to voting to be done.
The
Oh, do not step back. All right, go take your seats. Jury, come line up. I need you to go vote. Read if you would like to discuss with the defendant any further you can. One at a time, okay? So aim head on in.
All right. And it doesn't say which one you vote for, right?
No, it doesn't. This is anonymous voting from the jury. Silly, head on in. Not hard. You can, if you'd like, before voting, you can go, you can ask the defendant a question, or you can ask me a question. This is a little bit more different. This one's more of hearing out and deciding. Oh, Flint, you may go. Are you wanting to ask either the defendant or children or anything a question? Me a question, of course. Of course. Yes and no. They could be used as more of an example more than anything. Kind of like how creations was used as an example to compare. But it would not affect the outcomes. Because with any mortal cases, I will be using a jury. So it really depends on you guys. No, this was a request. Maple have requested to be on trial so that they could have not their crimes be redeemed, but more so an understanding. I think, yes, closure. That's the word.
Would I be able to speak with you
Yes.
before everything starts back up?
Yes. If we'd like, we
Private
can come.
speak.
Yes. Try and make sure nobody's double voting.
Of course, Your Honor.
Mhm.
Have you cast your vote yet,
I'm
Sebecti?
making it. Okay.
Okay.
With some more information, I would like Cherry to come to the stand, please. And Mother, you can come too. But Cherry, I would need you to come up here. Okay. Reed, you may ask your question.
Maple has given me the information that creation. You stated that Maple ripped into Cherry's shell. Correct? You stated that the shell had been damaged. Maple had gone into the shell in order to hurt. Maple, did you damage the shell? Because you had explained to me that you had not, and you were manually from the outside.
The shell had already been damaged.
Did
The
you
shell
rip
was
the
already.
shell open?
No, I didn't rip the shell open. Not more than
Cherry.
it were already.
Cherry. Had Maple ripped your shell open, or had the shell been damaged already? Was the damage caused by Maple, or was the damage there? Small crack. Maple.
Mm-hmm.
When you say damage, what was the damage that was caused to the shell before you had started? Was it a small crack?
Not. Sorry, let me just.
Did you?
Yes. Okay. Wait. Just 1 second. I was I was typing. But um. So, what I remember it being. Cherry had a scarf that she would wear. By the time I had involved myself, it was the crack was slowly getting bigger. I don't remember exactly how big it was. We could say, I would say about the size of my hand. I don't
It was just a
remember.
crack at the time.
I really don't remember. But if I did make the crack, if I did ruin, I
Let's say that this damage had been there before,
mm-hmm.
which Cherry says it was a small crack. Did you do anything that would have damaged that crack further? Did you purposefully damage the crack in order to get into the shell?
I didn't try breaking the crack. I was just trying to get the parasite out. I stopped after a little bit because it started screaming and I didn't want to hurt her anymore. And
Cherry,
yeah.
you were telling the truth when saying it was just a small crack, correct? Or was this damage something that had been there? Was it a small crack or was it something that had been large enough before Maple had tried anything? Because Maple is saying that they did not rip your shell open.
Mhm. Yes. Cherry. I was going to say to the jury, so it was indeed a small crack before any damage more was done. With this knowledge, does any of the jury need to vote differently? And if there's even a single person, we will do a revote. Okay. One moment. I do believe dog is already on it. All right. May the jury step down. Cherry, thank you again for coming back up here. I'm so sorry. Mother, you may take Cherry back to her seat, okay?
Are we good to go in?
All right, go. You can start voting. I need to get on stuff.
Up here often.
It's typical 9 to 5. That's crazy.
No, crazy.
You're candle running without me? You actually hate me. Damn.
Wait, candle running?
Sky. My wife hates me.
Gulp.
Dread, you should candle run with me since wifey hates me. That's even worse. Right? Can you only have groups of 7? Oh shit. Oh shit. Go be a good Smith. Oh shit, there's sun. Sun fucking shuds. Oh, there's a whole new child over here. This is literally the kitty bench. Oh. I'm so sorry, little ones. All of you. Yes. Let me let this guy while they're voting.
Your Honor, do you want me to gather the votes for you?
I can check, but thank you.
Very well.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I love how this is laid out. Okay. Okay. Let's see who's the most unbiased I can grab. You. Come here, silly. There.
This way.
Don't worry, I'll make sure you can get out after. I'm done. There we go. Okay. You'll be, if you are okay with giving the outcome of their votes, you may check. Okay. We fix this back up and then we will continue with trial. Oh, thank you. All right. Silly, come here. All right. Yeah, that's perfect from here. Silly has seen the votes and will give the official outcome for our lovely Maple. Maple, if you could step and stand.
Yeah, am I good to say it? Yes. Okay. Um, so majority has voted and we have decided that Maple is guilty.
Maple?
Yeah.
If you have anything to say with this.
No, I think it's exactly what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was thinking long and hard for a proper punishment. I will discuss with Reed beforehand. So we are going to take a small recess, and you will be getting paid for this.
Oh my god.
Everyone here is actually getting paid for this. Reed more so than Reed, like Reed, jury, and obviously my lovely criminal here are getting like one more than everybody else. Okay. Anyways, we're going to take a small recess. You guys can discuss amongst yourself, and I will be pulling Reed back here to discuss the punishment.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Reed.
Hi, Clover. See what I wasn't looking. There was a person. Were they like green by chance?
Oh yeah, they've been just kind of appearing around. I'm not sure who they are or what their purpose is, but they're around, apparently.
Yeah. Can you guys return to your seats?
It's just a freaking free for all now,
What the
apparently.
fudge is happening? What the? I'm supposed to be the criminal here.
That's crazy. Order in the car.
To your seat.
Order.
It
Kai?
was consensual.
You
What do you
know,
mean it's
for once,
consensual? You guys
I
are
hear
fighting in a
lightning
courtroom.
strikes towards
Kai?
Stitch's direction, and Stitch isn't getting lightning.
Kai?
Kai?
Yes.
Bailiff duties? I got 3 minutes. What do you mean? Oh, shit. Can you call order in the court? Recess is done?
Come here. Do the thing that you do.
Recess is now concluded.
That whole spiel?
Oh.
I'm running on fumes right now. I'm sorry.
You're good. Give me like two solid seconds. I need to teleport to Mickey and stuff.
Okay.
Recess be a little extended for like a fucking minute. Ugh. Trying to teleport to her. Oh shit. Okay. I can talk while I do this, so I can multitask, guys. Alright. Oh god. So, we have come to a decision for a proper punishment that is, I do believe, fitting. Obviously, you are not going to be killed.
Oh.
That is, even if you think you need to be killed, we're not killing you. No. Instead, your punishment, it is a lengthy thing. You will be taking at least a week or 2 away from everything. Away from the children, away from the people. Take time away. When you come back, you are being court ordered to make a building. You are going to make a daycare for these children because there's so many children on this world. And you are going to, at least a couple hours a week, you are going to help take care of them. But you are not allowed to be alone. There will always have to be another person. We will have volunteers who wants to work at a daycare. Because I will put out a list down in my area. And again, if there is not a person that is able to come join you, we will not run it. But you are to be the one to make it. Okay?
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
No pain, no suffering.
No. I think you are still guilty. You are not to have the children in your care, the twins.
That's so suspected.
Yes. But again, you are not to be killed. Unless you want to have a void death. I can send you to the void.
No.
No.
Maybe after I build a daycare.
Okay. You still will have to have a couple hours at the daycare with someone else, of course. But yeah, no. But this is your punishment. But again, you will have to take at least a week or 2 away from everything. Okay?
Yeah. I discovered more stuff than I thought I knew, and
you didn't know, and unfortunately, that is the case. But it's going to be okay. You're going to fix your mistakes in due time, of course. With that, court is adjourned. And before anybody leaves, give me 2 seconds, okay? Give me 2 seconds.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Okay, buddy. Who's counted 2?
I'm gonna kill someone.
Why?
We're gonna see question mark was killed. in
One
chat.
second. Okay,
Why,
so
based off that, though,
Can
I
I
think
do
I already
it?
know
Can I
who's
do
playing
it?
that. I think I know who's question mark.
okay. So it's everything. Witness.
Who gave you that toy, Sebecti? Because I know you did not make that for yourself.
Wait, no.
Why
Okay.
are you here?
Okay.
Okay. So one sec. Bailiff, here's Sister
you.
Star, you only get this one.
Oh.
Jury. So one Sabet, you take yours. Just break the sack. You take that. Soleil. This is the first mortal jury court one, so. Silly. Stitch. Aim. Take the whole sack. Take the whole sack.
Okay.
Okay, witnesses, you will be last. 1 second. Nicholas. Clover. Izzy. Flint. Reed. Maple, did I give you yours? Did I give you yours?
No.
I did not. There you go. Alright. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1. You get this because you were helping me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. These two are Cherry and Bows. Well, Bells. Other little ones over here. So 1, 2, 3. And 1. Did anybody not get one? When you're inside. I did teleport to you. And since court is adjourned, you may leave. Goodbye. Stop fighting in court or I will slash kill you.
Wait, I have to go away for 2 weeks. Actually, go eat.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Blinks.
Is there a way to send me away?
Okay, you're on my back.
Well,
I could send you south if you wanted to. I
yes.
don't think much people have gone that way south of the where the stronghold is.
Sorry.
I'll take that.
Other than me.
Wait, you want to do that?
Kai, if you want to take Maple south.
I can take you at least to somewhere where I don't think a lot of people are. I'm just... Let me get out of the group. I'm just offering that. Just to make it easier.
Need help with locations. There's a hillside. There is a set of hills. It's livable.
Are you?
Wherever
Oh.
it's fine. I can I can just switch to
Gotta pee.
Meet me at Redwood Station momentarily.
Here yesterday. Are you doing okay as well? You
The daycare.
The daycare.
The daycare.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You're welcome. I I apologize if I seemed
You have to tell me
nervous.
later, dude.
It's
Y'all
for
just-
reasons,
actually, I just
but
realized I can DM.
I'll let you
Oh,
know
yeah.
someday.
think.
I've called the train. It should be here soon.
Thank you for the help.
I got you.
I guess if I am going to be gone, you should probably give the guard to someone else.
I'll hold it. Wait. Yeah, I did give you the guard. Hold on to it for now. It's a dangerous world out there.
I think I'm dangerous. I think I'm dangerous enough for it.
That might be true. Either way, it's your call. Just know that I can't repair it if anything goes wrong for the mandated amount of time.
I should just learn to take care of myself. And maybe one day I'll be able to take care of others.
Your call. You can take it if you want.
I'll hold on to it.
Very well. The train should be here soon.
And then it's just south, right?
Yeah. The train will take you, or I'll take you, because I don't think the tunnels in that particular part are finished yet.
Be a little bit better. Yes.
Take this.
Oh. Oh. So that's the train?
Yep.
Is there any way to pay you back?
Say that again?
Is there any way for me to pay you back?
Yeah. Don't die.
I'll see what I can do.
Are you
Yeah.
seated? Okay, I can't see back there. Alrighty.
Hello. You need something from me? I have a certain past and origins which usually do not want me to grow up to be selfless and kind to others. And I like proving fate wrong. What would that be? I'd rather stay myself. You see, I don't like giving myself to others. Not unless it's my choice. so curious of who that person was. I don't know who they are. I mean, sometimes it is to consider whether being good or bad is worth it. Whether your personal gain is worth more to you than other people being happy. And Maple is a good person. Maple is a good fae. Or at least she will be. For at least 2 weeks. Who knows what happens? Who knows what fail will do? Who know where their road brings? Nobody really knows, does it? I think it's time for a nap. And when we'll get there, we'll get to try something new. Be something new. I'm sorry for the people that I've met. I'm sorry for the people that I've disappointed. I'm sorry for doing something that I thought was right. And I'm sorry that I don't believe in gods to save my situation. Maybe someone else. Maybe another contract.